Let's talk the COVID-19 stimulus package and how you can get your money as quickly as possible. Now, this is straight from the Trump administration. We're going to go over facts and answer some commonly asked questions that we got from our last video. If you're new to the club and we haven't met yet, hello, hi, my name is Jessica Elvira. I am a financial advisor, a business specialist, and the co-founder and CEO of KARME. At KARME, we have a couple of local tax offices in the Dallas area, but we have been helping our members file remotely and avoid deadly viruses for years. So if you haven't filed your 2019 taxes, now is the time to do it, and I'm going to incentivize you in a major way. Rumor has it that checks are going to be distributed via direct deposit as early as April 9th. And 2,000 people who have already filed and processed their 2019 tax returns are going to take precedent. They're going to go first before everyone else, okay? So we're gonna go over a lot of what ifs. What if I filed and I was one of the many people who received a cash advance, or I don't have a bank account and I did not put bank information in my tax file? Well, there's not much you can do right now. The IRS is currently working on developing a portal that will be on irs.gov that you can use to update your bank account information. This is not available at the moment. I encourage you to take a look at, if you fall within this category, take a look at this daily so that you can be right on it whenever it comes available. Now, the rumor has it should be available maybe late April or early May, but from my experience, this is a minute-by-minute update, and we have a lot of, like, the SBA websites updated their website, and it's kind of a minute-by-minute. So definitely take advantage of just looking at it real quick to see if that portal is available, if you qualify for that. Now, it's the same thing as if you did file the 2019 taxes, and let's say you changed your banking information between now and then yeah, you pretty much have to wait until the portal is available. The Trump administration says that anyone who is receiving checks, which that's what would happen, they would deposit that into the wrong bank account, not into, but it would get kicked out because that bank account is closed. And then they would initiate sending you out a check. And according to the Trump administration, that is going to take significantly longer, like up to 5 months longer. So take advantage of the portal whenever it does come available. And for all of you that have already filed your 2019 taxes and put your direct deposit information on there, you can start expecting checks as early as April 9th, which is in 2 days, okay? So let's say you have not filed your 2019 taxes. They're going to go what's based on 2018 taxes. And the same situation applies. If your information has changed, if you have moved, let me tell you guys something. The IRS, the government agencies, do not forward checks. So putting in a change of address only with the United States Postal System is not enough. You need to make sure that you file an 8822 form, which is available at irs.gov. I'll put a link in our blog. Click above, click below, wherever you're watching, and do that today. Because you're not going to receive your check, you're not going to receive your notifications, and they're not going to forward information to just changing your address with the United States Postal Service, okay? So that's kind of a janky situation, but let's say, for instance, you didn't file your taxes at all because you're not required to file. You're receiving Social Security benefits. You do not have to file. Don't waste your time trying to file just because. The government says that they're going to track down your information. They're going to make sure that you get your money, and it's all good, okay? So as long as you're receiving your monthly checks, chances are they know where to deposit your money, and you'll receive it as early as April 9th. Now, it's not everyone's due, and I don't know exactly when who's going to get what, and if you don't know what the stimulus package entails, then you'll want to check out our previous videos where it breaks it down for you. Okay, but for the sake of time and cutting this under 10 minutes and just doing this in one take, let's move on. So let's say you had a baby in 2020. You're pregnant now and you had a baby. Are you going to get the $500 credit for that child born in 2020? Is that check going to come to you? No, it's not. It's not, because they don't have information on that baby, especially if you've already filed your 2019 tax return. But it does not mean that in 2021, when you file your 2020 tax file, that you cannot claim that rebate that's available to you. There's a lot of myths out there that says that this is taxable income, and it is not taxable income. This is a tax rebate. So the way that works is, let's say, for instance, and it is not a tax advance, it is an advance, okay, on a credit that was non-existent pre-2020. So if you are used to getting $5,500 in a tax refund every year, you're not going to receive, whatever it is that, let's say, depending on your household, let's say if it's $1,200 less than what you would normally get every year. What this means is that for whatever reason you don't receive your stimulus check, that in 2021, when you file your 2020 taxes, you can claim this credit and still receive your money, okay? But Jessica, what if I owe? I haven't filed in a couple of years because I feel like I owe the IRS. Or I know that I owe the IRS, then what do I do then? Am I gonna get the stimulus check? And whereas in the past you would typically not receive a stimulus check, you will this time. You will get your stimulus check. Typically it would have gone towards past IRS debt, but now you receive it. But here's something that I just want to inform you about. If you are not filing your taxes for 2018 because you feel like you owe, chances are, and you haven't received a notice from the IRS, chances are the IRS may owe you money and you just haven't claimed it yet. The IRS, you only have 3 years to claim your tax files, so they kind of let those go for a while. But they have up to 10 years to collect your IRS debt. So here's another situation that may rear its head. Let's say you have not filed for 2019, and based on 2018's tax file, you qualify. But in 2019, you do not. Then what's going to happen is that when you do file your 2020 tax refund, you will have to pay that money back because they're going off the 2018 information, and in 2019, you made too much money and you didn't qualify for the stimulus. Okay, so it works in reverse as well. All right, so that's all I have for now. Just a quick recap. File your 2019 tax documents so that you can avoid any mess in the future, and make sure that you get your tax or your stimulus, your tax advance stimulus, the stimulus package that's out there, okay? Make sure that your bank information is included. If you don't have your bank information on your 2018, or if it's changed from 2019, make sure that you keep an eye on irs.gov so that you can update your information. If you have not, if you've moved since then, whether it's 2019 or 2018, file an 8822 form. If you owe the IRS, you still get your stimulus check. If you had a baby, it goes on 2020's tax file. That's all the time we have to keep this short and under 10 minutes because attention spans. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave a note in the comments. If you have that question, someone else has that question, and it's just easier for us to address the masses versus each and every person individually. Make sure that if you got benefits from this video, share it with someone you know, like this video, and subscribe to our channel, because we're going to keep you updated all along the way, and we have an amazing tax library that we are developing that is going to help you save money tremendously as we move past this 2020 situation. We love you. We wish you all the best. Stay home and stay safe. Have a great day.